During my 8th sem, my college had placed a mandatory internship program that we all had to complete. So to complete that, I joined Emertxe to complete the requirement. Like I said, college was completely theoretical. I had no practical knowledge at all. So ever since I joined here, I worked on a lot of projects and assignments. So that's when I realized that chasing CGPA didn't help me out at all. Then I started working on a few projects, but I didn't get proper guidance in college. So joining Emertxe helped me in that. I would say I've gotten the best guidance in my entire life till now. Without this, I wouldn't have a proper structured approach to what my goals would be and how I could achieve them. Most companies require experience and they don't generally prefer freshers. So projects and assignments are what differentiated me from a normal fresher and pushed me towards such a great role. Hi, my name is Harsha and I graduated from BMSIT in the branch of EC in 2025 with a CGPA of 9.2, and I was born and brought up in Bangalore itself. So during my 8th sem, my college had placed a mandatory internship program that we all had to complete. So to complete that, I joined Emertxe to complete the requirement.
What were your career ambitions and aspirations?
As a kid, I usually used to read a lot of encyclopedias, so I want to become a scientist.
Why did you choose embedded systems as a career, and how did you discover Emertxe's embedded systems course?
So the first time when I started programming in Arduino itself, I knew that I had some passion with embedded systems, and this is the field that I want to work in. Then later on, when I was searching for an internship, I heard about Emertxe through social media and some of my friends.
What was the biggest challenge when you started learning embedded systems, and why was it difficult?
One of the main challenges I faced during the internship was traveling, because I live around 20 kilometers away from the internship. Another challenge I would say is starting off with new topics related to OOPs. Even in college, I hadn't learned OOPs properly. So when I started off here, I was really confused and unsure on what these things are really.
What was the moment when you felt like quitting embedded systems training? What motivated you to continue?
So the main thing I would say is I kept the end goal in mind. Whenever I thought of giving up, I always used to think of what I want to achieve, what I want to become. And the mentors here at Emertxe are really helpful. Each time I had some doubt or some query, they were always up for it. They always helped me out.
How did Emertxe's embedded systems course structure help you understand complex concepts and projects?
Like I said, college was completely theoretical. I had no practical knowledge at all. So ever since I joined here, I worked on a lot of projects and assignments that helped me bridge this gap between the theoretical knowledge and practical knowledge. So the structure of Emertxe, all the modules like C, C++, DSA, all these help me gain a better understanding how real-world applications work compared to what I learned at college.
What was the turning point in the course when you felt industry ready as an embedded engineer?
So the main thing I would say is after working on each project, I would gain more and more knowledge, and I would bridge the gap between my knowledge bases. I would usually regularly schedule mock interviews that really help me for the interview preparation.
Which embedded projects helped you gain real industry confidence, and why?
So I completed a total of 18 projects at Emertxe, mainly focusing on C, C++, DSA, microcontrollers, and Linux systems. So these help me bridge the gap between theoretical knowledge and practical knowledge. With each project, I gain more knowledge in depth of each of these topics that really helped me become industry ready. So in C, I worked on address book, lexical analyzer, steganography, HTML to source converter. So all these help me in getting a better understanding of how to create structured programs, how programs are designed in the industry. Then moving on, I created a few projects in DSA, which helped me in understanding how data is processed, organized, and manipulated in real world. And then I worked on a few projects in Linux internals. This showed me on how kernel works, how OSs operate, and how they synchronize all the tasks and how they manage all the resources.
How did consistent assignments and projects improve your embedded systems interview performance?
So working on assignments and projects helped me gain a deeper understanding in each project compared to the just reading whatever topics are provided in notes. So by doing all this, I bridged the knowledge gaps, whatever I had, by just reading. and I improved a lot in my technical aspects.
You were always a strong academic performer. At what point did you realize that technical depth mattered as much as marks?
Like at college, I mostly chased behind CGPA itself instead of working on projects. So later on, during my last few sems, when placement started, I got to know that I am ready for what the companies need. So that's when I realized that chasing CGPA didn't help me out at all. Then I started working on a few projects, but I didn't get proper guidance in college. So joining Emertxe helped me in that.
You mentioned reading books. How did that mindset shape your patience during placements or course?
So I read a book called The 48 Laws of Power, written by Robert Greene, that really helped me in developing a better mindset to deal with all the problems that I'm facing. So I developed a stronger mindset with problem-solving aspects and resilience. So those help me in becoming more sound and technically better also.
When you didn't clear Chelsea or communication, initially, what was going through your mind?
So Chelsea was the first company that I applied for, and the interview didn't go well at all, and I blame myself for that. After that, for the next few months, I gave up all my distractions and completely focused on preparing myself for the next opportunities. This failure really helped me in understanding where I lack in technical aspects and my personal traits also. So after that, I gave up all the distractions and just focused on my goal.
When friends around you started getting placed earlier, how did you stay focused instead of getting anxious?
When my friends got placed, I knew that my time would also come, and that my skills would surely land me at a great company. So I focused more on developing my skills than worrying about what's happening around me.
What part of Qualcomm interview made you feel, okay, this is exactly what Emertxe prepared me for?
So the main part I would say is there were around like 300 people who were sitting for the interview, and that got me a bit worried that why would they hire a fresher like me over like 100 or 200 experienced people. So the main differentiating factor was projects and assignments that I worked at Emertxe that helped me gain an edge on even experienced individuals.
When you received your job opportunity, did you feel confident or nervous? And why?
When I got to know that Qualcomm is coming to hire people, I knew this is the opportunity that I've been waiting for this whole time. I applied without a second thought, but after that, I did get some doubts that if I'm ready for this or not, if what I've been preparing for all this time is enough to land me into such a big company.
Any lessons during your course that helped you during your interviews?
The best skill that I've learned here is never giving up, no matter what the circumstances, always fighting till the end.
What advice would you give to students confused about starting a career in embedded systems?
The best advice I can give is start doing anything. It doesn't have to be properly structured or in a perfect path. Start off with developing your fundamentals. Then, as you keep going, you'll become better than what you are today.
How did doing Emertxe's projects and assignments honestly make you job ready in embedded systems?
Most companies require experience and they don't generally prefer freshers. So projects and assignments are what differentiated me from a normal fresher and pushed me towards such a great role.
What was your embedded interview experience like, and how did you overcome challenges or failures?
So my Qualcomm interview had 4 technical rounds. Each one went over 1 hour. The main things they focused on was my projects. They wanted to see if I actually know what I'm doing in the projects, if I've gained the right skills through implementing all these projects. And some of the issues I faced was like scenario-based questions. They wanted to test how my mental perception is and solving problems. So that took a while, but I eventually got through and answered all the questions properly. Each round mainly focused on my projects. I had to explain projects in each domain, specifically like what technology I use, what was the main purpose, how is this industrially relevant, and what special I've done in this project compared to what's already available. Then I was asked to design a few programs to demonstrate a few topics in coding, like volatile in C, OOPS topics like polymorphism, and also was asked to show the working of microcontrollers, what specific aspects of these development boards can be used in real life. Then I was asked a lot of scenario-based questions for testing, as this was a testing-based role.
After receiving your offer letter, how do you feel about your embedded systems journey and what does this placement mean for your career?
This achievement means a lot to me as I've been preparing for a lot of months. I have put my entire life into achieving something like this. The best thing that I've done throughout this entire journey is never giving up, even during the hard times.
What is one important do and one don't for students building an embedded systems career?
The do would be gain the right guidance from people around you and work on improving yourself, your technical skills. And the don't would be don't chase CGPA, work on improving your skills.
How has your overall journey been at Emertxe?
I would say I've gotten the best guidance in my entire life till now. Without this, I wouldn't have a proper structured approach to what my goals would be and how I could achieve them. So college only gained theoretical knowledge, and here I bridge the gap between what the industry requires and what I was in the past.
Why is starting early in your final year important and how did it give you an edge?
The main advantage that I gained over my competition is the fact that I started early. During my final year itself, I joined Emertxe while my competition was still preparing for engineering exams. So this helped me in gaining skills at a quicker rate compared to my competition and got me industry ready at a faster pace.
Let's take a restaurant. So you order the food, customer has ordered the food. They have to start from the base ingredients. They have to make the food. Example, you're asking for pulao. They take the rice, they take the spices, they take the beans, then they cook it, and then the chef communicates with the waiter, and then the waiter serves it on the food. I was initially at a stage where I was the waiter. I was collecting all the things and simply serving it. That was my job. But then I realized that I'll have to be the chef if I have to build things, or if I have to understand systems I'll have to do things from scratch. I have to know them. I'll know the dish. So when I'm serving the dish, I'll know that I made a good dish and they have got the good dish, and I'll have more satisfaction with that. And ultimately, it's the base and foundation for anything that I'm going to do. So yes, I took this during my internship. I was doing an internship elsewhere, and parallelly I was doing Emertxe evening classes, including Saturdays also. Of course, there will be days where I miss 1 or 2 days, but Emertxe always has recorded sessions. You can go and attend them so that you never miss anything on that day. So most of the time, Emertxe keeps rolling out companies in our mailbox. So it's almost every day. Every day we get one or more than one company, and most of them are MNCs and core embedded related work. So I never felt that there was a lack of placements. I have done 15 plus projects with the help of Emertxe. The list goes on, but it's more than 15.